everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3, the FES version. It's time to have coffee. Pheromone coffee's 500 yen. And this will increase our charm. Okay, my charm has changed from unpolished to confident, but that still doesn't make me smooth yet. So I still can't unlock that other social link. And that is a shame. Now I am probably tired. Oh, there's a box in the room! It's the thing you bought from the TV show. So I obtained a perfume and 5 medicine. That's awesome. I like that. And my phone's ringing. What's my plan for Sunday? Not this guy. And definitely not that guy. Which, by the way, the date mechanic about people's relationship turning sour with you, it also works with guys, but it's 90 days. So you can see a guy, you cannot see a guy for 3 months before the relationship reverses. And that's a long time. That's never gonna happen. Okay, good morning. You might like to know that Yamagishi and Mariyama are healing up well. That's good. Yes. We'll need to invite Yamagishi to the dorm and explain what happened. We could definitely use her help. I guess agreed, but... All the way up to the Kamakura era yet? I guess not. Oh man, we haven't even reached the Nara era. Well, let's get through it real quick then. First, the Taka reforms. They happened in the year 645. Just remember that. Huh? What were they about? Oh, nothing important really. Later on, in 710, there was the Heijo Kaio that wraps it up for the Nara era. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes? No, we're gonna stay awake. I need the academics. What, you want to know more? Okay, here's a question for you about the Nara era. What's the name of the anthology consisting of about 4,500 poems leading up to the Nara era? I don't feel like picking on anyone today, so I'll just tell you. It's the Man Yosho. Or Yoshu. We're supposed to cover that. The Korin Wakushi, too. But I don't really care. Ask Mr. Hakoda if you want. I don't care about any of this. I want to get to the Sengoku era. It's calling out to me. Alright. Good deal. And then at lunchtime, a bunch of people I don't want to hang out with come by. Like Yugo. Hey, Vertical Ken, perfect timing. Will you come with me after school to help those kids train? I like what kids? Yeah, what kids? Don't tell me you forgot. We've been teaching those little kids how to race, remember? I think they really look up to you, too. I'll be waiting. Yuko has asked for your help after school. She seems pretty insistent. Yeah, she's tough. We like her. Alright. So what are we doing on 6/10, Wednesday? Apparently hanging out with the foreign exchange student. Assuming we still have a persona of the Temperance account, do we? Boom, there it is. We're good. Because you need a persona for this now. Oh, Vertical-sama, I've been waiting for you. Let's go to the home academics room. Alright. I will accept your offer. Sewing is so much fun! And he seems happy. two sewing machines buzz steadily in sync. You're having a good time hanging out with Bebe, and I'm learning to sew. Let's take a break now. Vertica-sama, you have gotten much better at these. Sabarashi, wonderful. Okay, what are my answers here? Any. So, thanks. I have to get better too. I'm glad to have such a great friend, Tomodachi, as my rival. Vertica-sama, I would like to make something Japanese, but what? And the answer is something traditional. A kimono! And he seems excited. It has to be a kimono, but that is very hard to make. I don't know how, but it is expensive. I will think about it. Arigato. Thank you for the advice. Vertica-sama, you are the only one I can talk to here. Yes, so nice. And he seems truly grateful. Our relationship is stronger now. Boom. Oh, look at this time. I must go home now. Go home. You must go home.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? They're at the hospital again visiting Fuka, so I guess we're not going anywhere tonight. Man, I wonder when she'll be ready to come along. Hey, don't just assume that she'll be joining us. I hope they're not trying to push her into it. Yeah, Yukari's very worried about her. Alright, it is Wednesday evening. There's nothing to do with coffee. However, here is a thing that you should do. We should go to Paulownia Mall, and we should go talk to Elizabeth, because I think she has some new requests. And you want to accept one of those right now, so you don't forget to accept it later. Okay, bring me a Christmas star, something to wipe off spectacles, and bring me protein that's not meant for pros. I'm sure you will be able to acquire it on 6/16, which is in 6 days, so perform frolic. And she would like to visit Awatode Station, and bring me 3 Jack Frost dolls. She wants one to display, one to trade, and one for herself. Retrieve the shell of a man. Retrieve 1 goggle-eyed idol. Okay, snake scales, bronze figurines. Okay, protein not for pros. Okay, we want to accept that request. And yes. Okay, so that fills us with things here for that. That's all I was really worried about. Because we can get the shell of a man from school tomorrow. And then when we come back, we can come back right away and do the date. So that'll be fine. What am I here for? What's the prize here? Is it a bank? It's a Ganesha bank, so. No. I don't need that item. I do need another Jack Frost doll, though. So anyway. So my charm increased. I go home and I can study. And we go to school tomorrow, I can get the shell of a man. come back here, do the date. This is Chihiro. May I speak to you for a minute? I don't mind. If you're not so busy, would you like to go somewhere next Sunday? Yeah, I actually have plans. Oh, I see, maybe next time. Good night. I couldn't disappoint her by telling her I was busy. She's so shy. She's so worried about everything all the time. Okay, my academics is still increasing. Okay, who's gonna walk by me today? So, she was thinking, and then she'll do her little freak out thing. And she's actually my plan today, so, I mean, those run-ins in the hallway are just meant to remind you that you can hang out with those people on those certain days. It's not... Okay, I received a text message. It's from Akihiko. Fuka's being released from the hospital. We'll talk to her this evening. Come to the command room as soon as you get back. Well, that's fine. I'm not coming back for a long time. Okay. The lab. The door happens to be unlocked today. You hear voices inside. Well, what should we do with it? We can't burn it because that would release harmful chemicals. Maybe we should just throw it away. Would you like to enter? Enter. Oh, hi, Vertical, right? From the junior class. Do you have any interest in this anatomical model? We're about to throw it away. It's old and ugly and the students think it's creepy. I can't say that I disagree with them either. But if you promise not to make any mischief with it, you can have it. Take good care of it. Well, we're about ready to leave, so if you'll excuse us. Okay, I obtained anatomical model. That's the thing Elizabeth wants. So now I can run outside and go to the mall and have a date with her. Okay. You seem to have completed your request. Just a moment while I check. Oh my, you actually brought it. Is that what everyone is so afraid of? An anatomical model is merely a replica of the human body. I don't understand what people find so repulsive about it. If you ask me, it's rather charming. Oops, the face came apart. Anyway, you have my gratitude. I'll take good care of it. Okay, we got land badge. Okay, we've taken that one. The goggle-eyed idol we can buy from the antique mall. We need one more of these. Maybe we'll do this one tomorrow. You know what? Actually, let's just do it right now. Huh. I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way? Because I don't think it doesn't advance time. If it does, I'm going to have to start the, from the save file. She's not matching up with the stairs. She's sliding upstairs as she walks.
flowing stairs that must be mastered by those who would try to pass. So this is an escalator. It looks simple, but one false step and challengers will be mired in an exhausting ordeal.
Warning, please refrain from going up the down escalator, and vice versa. Thank you.
And what's this? Please watch your step. There's a pitfall just ahead.
Where is it?
It's in the center of this fenced-off area. It's marked with eye-catching signs which state in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans frequently crave that which is forbidden to them. This is a crafty snare that goes against the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. A stairway that tests one's wits, and a pitfall that tests one's inner strength. Human authorities have a great deal to contend with in their quest to defend the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their plight. Let's continue forth, our thoughts dedicated to the unsung heroes who love this town so very much.
I love Elizabeth. She's nuts. She's insane. The writing for her is great.
This fragrant aroma, it can't be.
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient just by its smell?
Wait, what? She didn't say anything.
Oh, I guess you don't wear those funky clothes for nothing, lady. Well, there ain't a law against takoyaki shops cooking stuff besides octopus. How about it? You want to buy one? It'll make you smile so wide your cheeks will fall off.
Cuisine so luscious that one's cheeks fall off. Such a result would cause havoc in reality, but I'd definitely like to experience this.
Yeah, it's not that expensive.
I appreciate the concern, but my curiosity exceeds any monetary. Oh, I see. Upon closer inspection, one package is only 400 yen. Well then, 2 packages, please.
Thanks. Here you go, and come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy outer skin, there's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to come across this used as an ingredient in food.
I don't understand what they're getting around to as far as what's in this. I like, or are your cheeks okay? I like that.
They seem to still be in place. And in any event, there are many other delicacies I feel I must try. I must take care not to lose my cheeks before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around. I wish to try all of them. My first priority is to visit something called a manga cafe and obtain a foodstuff known as a smoothie bar.
I don't think that those are things.
This smoothie bar allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various ingredients.
Well, I mean, a smoothie bar sounds like it's a thing, but like and maybe a manga cafe is a thing too. I don't know. I know nothing about Japan.
Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue.
Okay, eateries it is.
We appear to have exhausted the culinary possibilities in this area. Oh my! Are you feeling well? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I have to thank you for the tasty experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much enjoy accompanying you again.
Okay. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. Thank you for showing me around Iwatodai Station. The fascinating rides, the dangerous traps, of course, the cornucopia of curious cuisine. The people's lives there were quite different from those at Polonium Mall the other day. So that I might not forget what we saw, I'd like to recreate some of the dishes we tasted. First, I must hunt for ingredients. This will be so much fun! As for your reward, I've again prepared something special. With this, you can fuse Empusa. It looks remind one of a beautiful beast, yet she too rises from the sea of your soul. I wish I could gain a greater appreciation for what your soul is like. Please accept your reward. Alright, so we got the blue scale. Now, when we come back, more of this. Bye, everybody.